Hello everyone, here I am, your maths teacher Praveen sir. I'm going to teach you Mathematics Part 2 for your this academic year of class 10th. This time, just because of this COVID-19 pandemic problem, we have to go through that online education, and right now we are doing the same now. And one more good thing for you people that here few people are saying like that syllabus had been minimized and few part had been eliminated from the syllabus. So you can consider it like you need not to stress too much for that specific syllabus which had been declared by board. But the good news for you people is that I'm going to teach you that syllabus also, just because you have to prepare for your future through that syllabus. Doesn't matter that syllabus I'm going to give you for self studies, because it had already mentioned in your board syllabus whatever the guidelines they have given for us. Okay, so now let us start with your first chapter over here, that is similarity. So let's open that chapter. Okay, this is your first chapter, similarity. And time by time I will give you that notice. I'll mention that I already mentioned there in the PDF whatever I had sent to you already before beginning of this chapter. In this PDF, you have to go through that all the pages that had been sent to you. In these pages, few part that had been highlighted by yellow color. That is what you need not to take too much stress for that part, because that part had been decided by board for self-study. Here is that part. Let me show you so that you can get more clarity while referring this PDF file. Okay, these are the pages of your textbook, and this is the part that I have highlighted, and you need not to take too much stress for this part. Okay, but still we will study that, because based on that you have to solve and another examples that can be asked in your exam. Okay, so let us start from beginning of this chapter. Let me open it. Okay, first of all let me tell you the topics that are there in your first chapter, that are ratio of areas of two triangle, then your basic proportionality theorem, converse of basic proportionality theorem, test of similarity of triangles, then property of an angle bisector of triangle, and property of areas of similar triangles, and the last topic is the ratio of intercepts made on in transversal by three parallel lines. And this topic, as I remembered, this had been given for self studies over here. Okay, whatever the topics that will be for self study, that I'll tell you time by time. So let's start with that first one, that is ratio of areas of two triangles. This is that part. Let me zoom it. Okay, so students, now we are going through this first topic, that is ratio of areas of two triangles. We all had already studied about triangle as well as area of triangle as well. So let us see that ratio of areas of two triangle. This is the formula for area of triangle. Area of triangle equal to 1 half base into height, and this is known to all of you. Okay, all of you already studied in your previous standard about area of triangle, that is 1 half into base into height. And now we are going to see the ratio of areas of two triangles, means whenever two triangles had been given to you, like here these two triangles, this is your first triangle ABC. Okay, and another triangle is PQR. In that case, what will happen and how that areas of two triangles we are considering and how their ratio will be there, that we are going to see now. Okay, so let us see. Okay, so dear students, here we have taken these two triangles, as per our requirement. And now let us see, here we need to find ratio of areas of these two triangles. First triangle is what? Triangle ABC, and another triangle is PQR. Here this point D is this AD will be the perpendicular height of that triangle, and this triangle PQR, in this triangle this PS, that will be the perpendicular height of this triangle. So let us see. So let's talk about in triangle ABC now. So let me write here. Okay, so let us see our first triangle, triangle ABC. So we'll write in triangle ABC. Let me write it. In triangle ABC, we will get base. Base here it is base. Base is side BC, and height. Height will be side AD. Okay. So now let us see in this another triangle, triangle PQR. In triangle PQR, we will get base and height. Base will be QR and height will be, what will be height here? PS. So like this we will get base and height of two respective triangles, triangle PQR and triangle ABC. For our convenience, we will consider this base of triangle ABC as B1 and height of this triangle ABC as H1, as well as the base of triangle PQR, we will consider it as B2 and height of this triangle PQR as H2. Okay, now let's go for ratio of areas of triangle ABC to the area of triangle PQR. So what will be there? Let us see now. Now here we will see the ratio of area of these two triangles. So now we will simply write here whatever the formula for area of triangle ABC upon whatever that formula for area of triangle PQR, and that we are going to write here now, and that will be like, okay, so it will look like this. Area of triangle ABC equals to, the formula is 1/2 base into height, and for this another one, area of triangle PQR, that will be the same, that is 1/2 base into height. For ABC, that will be 1/2 base into height, and for PQR 1/2 base into height. So let us put now these values that we have already considered here in this formula. So let us see what we will get. And now after placing the values of base of triangle ABC, this base will be what? This BC. Okay, and for PQR, that base is what? QR. So that QR we have placed over here. See this QR. Okay, then height of triangle ABC, that will be this AD. We have taken this height as well as here same AD. Okay, now this height of triangle PQR, that will be PS, and this PS we have taken here like this. And like this way, this 1/2 and 1/2, that will be common in numerator and denominator, so we have eliminated that part. Okay, so like this. So like this we will get the ratio of areas of two triangles, that is triangle ABC and triangle PQR. So area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR. So we can write it like this. Okay, after putting the values of base and height as well, we will get another ratio, that will be area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR. Here BC what we have considered already, that is B1 as base of triangle ABC, and now that B1 we have written over here same. Okay, then height H1 we have considered, and at H1 we have written here. So B1 into B2 upon, sorry, B1 into H1 into B2 into H2, that will be the ratio of area of triangle ABC to area of triangle PQR. And now like this, by looking at this statement, by looking at this condition, this one will be there. By looking at this, we can say that the ratio of areas of, let me write it here for you, the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of the product of their bases and their heights. Means what? If we are considering a triangle ABC as well as triangle PQR here like this, and if we are considering their ratio, then that will be equals to the ratio of product of their base and height to the product of base and height of another triangle. Means their ratio will be equals to their ratio of their areas. Let me complete my statement here, that is the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of product of their bases and their heights, corresponding heights. Okay, let me use that as corresponding heights. Okay, now dear students, you have to make note of this entire thing whatever I had explained to you here. Okay, note down it in your notebook, and based on this concept there are conditions given over here in your textbook. We will see that conditions as well. Okay, let's note down this one first, then in next video I'll explain you that conditions too, and I'll give you proofs for that. Now pause this video and note down it as it is. Okay, let me summarize this entire topic for you. Those who have not understood, they will also get understand. Okay, so this is the topic from your textbook about ratio of areas of two triangles. Here in this case, neither the bases are same, neither the heights. Okay, not even the bases, not even the heights are same. Okay, all are different over here. In this case, if we are considering area of these two triangles, okay, we all know that area of triangle means what? Base into 1/2 base into height. That will be the formula for area of triangle. Now if we have considered that two triangles, then their respective base and heights will be, suppose here we have taken for first triangle, that will be B1 as base and H1 will be the height of that first triangle, and for second triangle that B2 will be the base and H2 will be the height of that second triangle. Now In this condition, if we are taken the ratio of area of triangle ABC to the ratio of area of triangle PQR, that time it will be considered as, what is the formula for area of triangle? That is 1 half base into height. So we will consider that 1 half base into height for that first triangle as well as another second triangle too. Now we will put that whatever base for that first triangle, that will be BC into AD. It means product of their base into height, just because this 1 half and this 1 half both are common in numerator and denominator, so both will get eliminated. Okay, by this time only the bases and height will be remain there. So product of their base and height of both the triangles and their ratio, that we have to consider. It means finally we can conclude like this: the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of what? Ratio of product of their bases and their corresponding heights. It means we can say that B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2 will be equal to the ratio of areas of these two triangles, that is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2, and like this you will get the ratio. Now that conditions are there, that we will see in next video. Now let's continue.